This is E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews out here in Chicago. Excuse me one second. Ms. Nia Long, it is such a pleasure to be able to speak to you today.
What's up, everybody? It's me, E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews. Nia Long is a talented actress in Hollywood that you may recall from such films as The Best Man, Love Jones, and so much more. Omar Epps is also an accomplished actor with many credits to his name, including Love and Basketball, the TV series House, and so much more. Both Long and Epps have come together in the new Netflix movie Fatal Affair, where their relationship leads to a different type of entanglement. I got a chance to chat with the stars of the film recently during a press roundtable. What seemed like a fun question suddenly got very real. Check it out.
This is E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews out here in Chicago. Excuse me one second. Ms. Nia Long, it is such a pleasure to be able to speak to you today. I am a longtime fan, and shout out to you on your very first producer credit. By the way, hey, Omar, Steven, y'all cool too. Y'all cool too.
Now
Omar,
you got it. You got it, bro.
you got okay, cool. Um, I'm just being stupid.
We're enjoying watching you do this, man.
Look, I just need my wife to skip this part. But anyway, I got a question for all three of you, and you can go Nia, Omar, and Steven in that order. Now, this film deals with a lover stalker dynamic. And as celebrities, I'm not sure if you guys have actually had stalkers or not, but I am curious. And I'm gonna give you this hypothetical. Let's say after the club bar scene, something like that really happened to you. What would you do, same or different than Ellie's character in this, and if you had an entangled stalker?
Well, I've had a stalker, and it's no fun.
Mm.
My stalker was a 60-year-old-ish Black woman who showed up at my house who thought she was married to me.
Wow.
And my older son gave her a piece of his mind. And I was like, yes, son, protect mommy. And then several days I would see her just kind of hanging out in front of my house. And finally I had to give her a piece of my mind, and I never saw her again. So I think there's nothing fun about the idea of being a stalker or being stalked. How do you say that? Yeah. Either way, it's not a good thing. I think what makes this film interesting and fun is the journey. These films are sort of, there's a formula. We know there's going to be a love triangle. We know somebody might die. We know somebody may have cheated. And that's why the casting was so important to me, because I wanted people that the community loves and recognizes and who they're familiar with. And that's sort of, where my producerial hat started to, or my producerial mind started to take action, as like, okay, well, this is not going to be an Academy Award winning film. That's not what these types of films are for. But let's load this up with people that are beloved and who, are familiar to all generations, and try to make a great movie with a subject that is, it happens every day, where somebody just has a very warped perception of reality.
Thank you. Omar, Steven?
Um, I I actually did have a stalker. I never met this person, but for years on Wikipedia, some woman claiming that we were married and she was the mother of my oldest daughter, right? And that's when I found out that Wikipedia doesn't have an office, because I'm like, how do you call these people? Like, it's just crazy. It's just like you got to email them. But yeah, I mean, dealing with those type of things is different. It's different. I think that's, to be honest with you, like, I think that's part of why my demeanor has been the way that it is, you know, throughout these years, offset, because I'm still that kid from Brooklyn. And if I'm with my mother or my grandmother, or like, I shift into a whole different energy. Like, we're not playing those games. And now that I'm a father and have kids and a husband and all that, we can't play with that energy, because, you know,
Somebody might get their ass kicked, is what he's
yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
Keep it 100.
Hey,
And
man.
you know what? Before you answered, I was gonna say Nia from Brooklyn, y'all. Don't get it
Don't get it twisted.
If you'd like to see the rest of this interview, you can do so by visiting the YouTube channel of the African American Film Critic Association. I'll post the link in the description, and you can also find a link to my review if you're interested in that as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.